Hello everybody, this is Panda once again. Today I am alone again with Tony and Millie, but today we're going to do a surprise for Jedi. I have removed him from his house. He is homeless at the moment. So before I explain that further, we're just going to do the shout out. Jim was here. He's a fellow YouTuber. I will leave a link to this channel in the description. He has good videos. I recommend going to see him. Shout out to him. Jim was here. Welcome to my path of VIPs. So yeah. So as you see here, he has no more house. Lots of dogs are wondering why. So I gonna do this design here for him. So in this episode, I won't do the repeater or the redstone. I will do that afterwards, but we will do the extended sticky piston. So it's gonna be another fast forward video because it's gonna take more than 20-25 minutes to do it. So I will just show you what I'm gonna do, and yeah, so that's the extended part of the piston, as you see if you look at the bottom row. And so we're gonna start off with the first row, and then I will go fast forward. So okay, so let's just eat a bit. Okay, so let's start off light gray wool, and then white wool. Okay, then this is the front. So the front is green, lime I mean, and there again, I've done it in creative and got all the mats, took pictures for me to follow, and that's pretty much how I'm doing it. Okay, so more lime, then oak 3 times, and then white, and then light gray, light gray, light gray, light gray, light gray, no, white. There. So now the back is a little more simpler. Okay. Yeah, I'm going with pictures here. Oak, there, white, and then this, there. So that's pretty much the first row. I'm just gonna get some dirt to pile up, and I'm gonna make sure I have, oh yeah, he temporarily moved into the nether portal. And I think I stocked some of my stuff here too. And let's grab a 64 stack of dirt. Okay, I don't need this. Let's put that there. Okay, so I will go and fast forward. I will talk while I'm doing it. So I will see you in a couple seconds. Thank you. Okay, hello everybody. So yeah, so now it's just should be on fast forward, but just to let you know, I forgot to record the first little part of the build. I forgot to press play, so it's just gonna start any second now. I did put a little picture there of the nighttime while I'm talking. There we go. So it just started fast forward. So I think I'm a few rows in. That was the first night after. So I'm still in the extended part of the piston. I did not move to the back yet. That you will see. So yeah, let's just see what goes on here. Yeah, I have a lot of trouble with water, as you see. I failed once, and yeah. Okay. So yeah, it can be still pretty hard following a picture, especially with the colors being so close together. I had trouble. I had to like squint that time. I was on a picture. It's like, is that really that color? Like, especially jungle wood and oak wood can look pretty much the same, but you do see a difference when it's in big scale. It does add like a little shade, let's say. Okay, so I did almost finish. Like you see, I left a part on the back side of the extended part. That's pretty much for the piece of wood that extends the piston. That's gonna go right there. Okay, so let's see here. Yeah, it took quite a bit of time in creative mode. I actually went from the piston to my build, from the piston, like every 3 pieces. I think I was going back to the extended piston and see, okay, what color do I put next? And there's so many different shades that it was hard. Okay, what color would I put this? It's close enough to this one, so let's put the same thing as this one. I wasn't able to put all the different types of shades, but this is as close as I could get. I think it ended up pretty nice at the end. So let's see here, and I should be close to finish the extended part. So yeah, if you hear me squeal at times, it's pretty much while I'm doing the voice for this part, I'm extending my slime farm at the moment to make it bigger. So if there's lava nearby, you might hear it in my voice. So just to let you know, so I'm just doing a multitasking at the moment. Okay, because we weren't getting slimes as often as we wanted to. Since I started extending it, slimes has been appearing more often. Okay, so that I think is the last row before I do the top part. Oh no, there's 2 more rows, which I'm thinking. Yeah. So that row and the next row, and then we're done for the extended part. Then we're gonna be starting the arm. Okay, so now it's pretty much the same pattern as the sides. So spruce on all the sides with the gray wool, light gray wool, and oak in the middle with the light gray wool. So the whole circle is the same. Like the whole sides are the same. There we go. Now I just need to get down. And it's nighttime too, so I might be going to bed. And after that, I'm going to have to... Oh, no, not yet. I still have the materials in my inventory for the arm. It's the back box that I don't have the items yet. Okay, so let's do the arm here. So the arm is pretty much 4x4. So it starts with light gray wool and do the same thing as the sides of the sticky piston part. So as you see, spruce on the sides, oak on the middle, in the middle. So it's pretty much the same thing. And you do that all the way around. So you do like a tunnel. And I think I did a mistake on the other side. Because it gets pretty repetitive, so you just keep going with the same row over and over again, and you don't realize that that row's different. Yeah, you see? I had to erase there. Well, at least it wasn't that big of a mistake. Okay, now I'm going to drop down to the middle part. I'm going to do the light gray wool first, and then the oak. No, the oak, then the light gray wool. And now for the back part, I thought of starting it there, but changed my mind. We're just going to start from the bottom. We're going to do the bottom part first, and then do wall per wall. We're not going to go all the way around and do, because it's two different, it's too different all the way around. We're just going to do one wall at a time. So pretty much the... all like the sticky piston portion, the extended part, the sides are all the same, the spruce and the oak. This is pretty much the same pattern on each of the sides, like around, but they're placed differently, the pattern. So you're pretty much gonna see the pattern. Like there's a big L in the pattern. Like right now, I'm actually trying to find the pictures. I had 4 different pictures up for this extended part, just to guide myself with. Now I'm just getting 4 different pictures of the back part. so I could guide with it. I pretty much went around, took a picture, went around, took a picture, like pretty much all the sides. Okay, so we're gonna start with the black border. And I went a little too far. Okay, now it's pretty much the pattern time. So the pattern consists of gray wool, cobblestone, and stone. So you'll see which one I use in which order. If you want to follow along, you'll pretty much have to put it in slow motion. Or once I'm at the end, you can just take a picture of the pattern. They're pretty easy to tell apart what is what. Black wool, there's none in the pattern. So if something looks like black wool in the pattern, it's probably gray wool. Okay. So there we go. Look at me go. Yeah, it's not that easy. I figured that even in the creative mode, just getting the actual pattern was a challenge. Okay, you see, so I made a mistake there. There we go. And you'll see the L's once I go back a bit. Yeah, the L I did at the beginning. So that last row is pretty easy. Cobblestone, cobblestone, gray wool, cobblestone, cobblestone, gray wool, cobblestone, cobblestone, gray wool. So that's the L right there. So I aim myself with the L. So we're going to start with the back, I believe. Oh no, the side. Oh no, I'm starting with the back. Okay. Oh no, the front of it. Okay, where the sticky piston side. I was wondering there. So it's when we get to the arm that it gets a little more confusing. I think I did one side at a time. But as you see, the pattern pretty much, it displays the sticky piston. You could tell it's a sticky piston when it's done. I've seen some builds. It's good job on them. It's just you actually have to wonder what is it supposed to be. But they did a pretty good job. But it's not what it doesn't look what it's supposed to be. I try to avoid that as much as I can. I like seeing my things and I could say that's definitely that. Okay, so now I'm doing the other side. Okay, and then I'll combine them together. Okay, till we get to the end there. I must be getting close. I think it's another like 4 rows, and we get to the end of the first part. Another night. Yeah, I'm alone in this one. Like you saw at the beginning of the video, this is a present for Jedi. He's the one that helps me in my videos. But today he wasn't there. So I figured, let's make his house. This is the house he actually wanted. So yeah, he's going to be surprised when he gets in. And two, I'm surprised it didn't take that long. This is on 3.5 times fast forward. So technically it only took me an hour to do. So it's not that bad. Okay, now I'm at the top. There we go. I'm gonna make myself down, my way down. Make sure the water comes down too, and then we're gonna do one of the sides. Oh, did I see that mistake? Yeah, there we go. I had to look at the picture. It's like, what belongs there? Well, something this big, with a big pattern like that, it is normal if you do a mistake here and there. Usually when you do a mistake, you see it right away. But in this type of pattern, I doubt you would see it, even if there's a mistake. It looks too random to have a mistake, like to see it. So yeah, me and Jedi went in the creative mode and looked at different items that can be done. I do know in the future he wants me to do a furnace, but that won't be just yet. It's probably going to be after we kill the end dragon. What I'm thinking of doing is having a furnace coming out of the mountain, and the furnace will have the fiery part. So I'll put like red wool, orange wool, glowstone to make it glow a bit, and it'll probably be pretty cool to see. It's gonna pretty much come out of the mountain, and inside the mountain, like, you'll have the 16 by 16 dimension, but most of it will be inside the mountain. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, these builds, I hope you guys don't mind the fast forward. Let me know if you do. If you do want me to build it in the like in regular speed, the only thing is it might take about 4 videos. So I'm probably gonna put them in as different days. I'll do it all one day, but I won't put it in all the same day, just so you have a time to see one episode and one video, then you go to the next one. But let me know if you want me to just keep doing it like this and fast forward, or if you want to see it all in real time, just having different videos, because like this took an hour. So an hour, my videos are usually 20 minutes. I don't want to put an hour video on YouTube. I could probably put 2 30-minute ones, but yeah, it takes a long time, and I don't know if I could talk that long. Like, usually, like the crafting table, I was talking to Jedi the whole time, so I had a conversation going. But talking to myself for an hour, I still do it, but it's a little harder when you do it for all of you. But I could technically talk to myself like I usually do. Especially when I'm tired. Okay, I'm gonna try to bring that as high so it's high enough so I don't need to use the water bucket to go down. That's why I brought the dirt that high. I could just climb on it when I'm at the end and just dig down. But yeah, it went pretty fast. It's again, to look at the pattern, put in the wool. Well, there's some wool. Put in the blocks. It can take a bit of time. Like, pretty much what I was doing is, okay, cobblestone was cobble, stone was stone, and gray wool was gray. So I was pretty much going. It's like, I'll show you the next little row I put. And I think I do this, yeah. So it's like cobble. Cobble. Come on, eat. Gray, 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 cobble, cobble, gray, 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 gray. Cobble, 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 stone, cobble, gray, cobble, stone, stone, cobble, gray. That's pretty much how I was doing the whole thing. I pretty much was saying that the whole time. Uh, it's just easier if I say it out loud sometimes to, it's like, okay, to memorize it. So yeah, it's just like gray, cobble, cobble, cobble. It's like it's just a little short word that you could use that you can differentiate what it is. And that's pretty much what I was doing in creative also. Going to the model, cobble, cobble, gray, cobblestone. Going to this, cobble, cobble, gray, cobble. You see, I already forgot it. I usually wasn't going that much, but yeah. Okay, so I'm getting close to the end to do the ceiling part. And once the ceiling part is done, I'm done. So again, like I said earlier, the repeater and the glowstone, the redstone torch, I will do off video, and you will see in my next video how it looks like. Okay, so 2 more rows. And the black row. Okay, now it's the roof part. I was just concentrating on this, that an actual slime was attacking me on my actual game. There we go. Jedi will be happy. I got some slime. Okay, so now you saw the line of gray wool. You see my L starting to form. So again, like I said, the whole side, all the sides are the same pattern, but put differently. So yeah, there, my L is formed. I could have technically just looked down to see, then not look at a picture, but I find it easier just to look at a picture. Nope, I think I was wondering what was going next there. But yeah, pixel art is, I find it really fun. It's not easy to find the actual design that you can use. I can't believe I went to bed there. I'm almost done. I'm actually thinking of you guys because sometimes it could be harder to see things on YouTube at night, especially on a video. And yeah, I just kept looking at the time because I didn't have my watch close. So every time you see my PlayStation menu coming up, is just looking at the time. I think it was pretty late when I did this. Okay. So 2 more rows after. And the sticky piston extension is done. The extended sticky piston is done. So last row, the cobble, gray, cobble, gray, cobble, gray. Now let's get down. Clean things up a bit. I think I had some in the front. Nope. And there you go. Okay, welcome back everybody. So I just finished. Look at that. The extended sticky piston. So pretty much that's the tunnel. This is gonna be his house here. So you see all the details there. So if you go look in the front, I'm gonna do this off camera, and the repeater and the redstone, I'll do it off camera because you could actually see everything just by looking at it. Since it's only too high, there's nothing in the middle, and the redstone torches basically oak. There's gonna be 2 jungle there. This is spruce and red wool, and in the middle I'm gonna put the glowstone lamps and glowstones, and put redstone in the middle, just so it lights up a bit more. And same thing for these redstones here. So yeah, so pretty much he's gonna go in from here. There's gonna be stairs on each side that will go up to there, and that tunnel is gonna bring him to the back part. So that's it. Look at that. It's done. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.